Buddhism in India, the life and teachings of Gautama Buddha. Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, was born as Prince Siddhartha in Lumbini, now in Nepal, around the 5th or 6th century BCE. Raised in luxury, he was shielded from the harsh realities of life by his father, King Sudodana. However, a turning point came when Siddhartha ventured outside the palace and encountered an old man, a sick man, a dead body, and a wandering monk. These sights deeply moved him, making him realize that suffering is an unavoidable part of life. Determined to seek the truth, he renounced his royal life, left his wife and newborn son, and set out on a spiritual journey. For years, he practiced extreme austerities, but realizing that self torture was not the path to enlightenment, he adopted the middle way and balanced approach between indulgence and self denial. Under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, after deep meditation, Siddhartha attained enlightenment and became the Buddha, meaning the awakened one. He then traveled across India, spreading his teachings, which focused on the Four Noble Truths. Suffering exists, suffering has a cause, suffering can end, and there is path to end suffering. This path, known as Eightfold Path, includes right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, and right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. His teachings emphasized nonviolence, compassion, and self awareness, inspiring millions. Over time, Buddhism spread across India and beyond, influencing cultures in Sri Lanka, China, Japan, and Southeast Asia. Though Buddhism later declined in India, its impact remained significant, with many pilgrimage sites, including Bodh Gaya, Sarnath, and Kushinagar, attracting followers worldwide. The life and wisdom of Gautama Buddha continue to inspire people to seek inner peace and enlightenment. Buddha's teachings were revolutionary for his times as they challenged the rigid caste system and emphasized that enlightenment was attainable by anyone, regardless of birth or social status. He formed a monastic community known as Sangha, where monks and nuns dedicated their lives to practicing and spreading his teachings. His first sermon at Sarnath, called the Dhammakapavatana Sutta, setting the wheel of Dharma in motion, marked the beginning of Buddhism as a spiritual movement. The spiritual and universal appeal of his message attracted followers from different backgrounds, including kings like Emperor Ashoka, who later played a crucial role in spreading Buddhism across Asia. Ashoka, after witnessing the horrors of war, embraced Buddha's principles of non-violence and compassion, sending missionaries to countries like Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and China. Over time, Buddhism evolved into different schools of thought, primarily Theravada, which follows the earliest teachings, and Mahayana, which introduced the concept of bodhisattvas, beings who delay their enlightenment to help others. Though Buddhism gradually declined in India due to the resurgence of Hinduism and invasions, its legacy remains through historical sites, scriptures, and cultural influence. Today, places like Bodh Gaya, Sarnath, Kushinagar, and Nalanda stand as reminders of Buddha's life and wisdom. His teachings on mindfulness, meditation, and self discipline continue to inspire millions worldwide, influencing modern psychology and wellness practices. Buddhism's message of peace and tolerance and self awareness remains relevant, guiding individuals on a path toward inner harmony and enlightenment. Buddhism's decline in India was a result of multiple factors, including the revival of Hinduism, the loss of royal patronage, and foreign invasions. With the rise of devotional movements like Bhakti and the spread of Advaita Vedanta, many Buddhist principles were absorbed into Hindu philosophy. Additionally, invasions by the Huns and later the destruction of great Buddhist monasteries like Nalanda and Vikramashila by Turkish invaders in the 12th century led to the disappearance of organized Buddhist institutions in India. Despite this decline, Buddhist teachings left a deep mark on Indian society, influencing art, architecture, and ethical thought. The famous Ajanta and Ellora caves, with their stunning Buddhist murals and sculptures, stand as a testament to the religion's rich cultural contributions. In the 20th century, Buddhism saw a revival in India largely due to the efforts of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the chief architect of the Indian Constitution. In 1956, Ambedkar and thousands of his followers embraced Buddhism as a way to escape caste-based discrimination, leading to the growth of Dalit Buddhist movement. Today, Buddhism is once again flourishing in India with major pilgrimage sites attracting devotees from all over the world. The Dalai Lama and the Tibetan Buddhist monastery in Dharamshala have also played a key role in keeping Buddhist traditions alive in India. More people are now turning to Buddhist practices like Vipassana meditation, mindfulness, and non violence, seeing them as valuable tools for mental peace and personal growth. Whether viewed as a religion, a philosophy, or a way of life, Buddhism continues to guide humanity toward wisdom, compassion, and enlightenment.